Hey guys, Cam for 15, back at it with another video for you guys, and back with another anime news video up for all of you. Obviously, I guess I'm behind the planet. So, yes, I'm behind planet Earth, coming to you from space. I'm just obviously using a new feature on Zoom and things like that to record my videos. And since I don't really have a green screen, might as well do it. But anyways. Um, let's talk about groundbreaking news that I never thought it's been a while since we heard about the anime adaptation of the fairy tale 100-Year Quest anime. Now, I know I'm not trying to say I dropped reading the manga. I still check out the manga here and there. I guess I can say I kind of dropped the review series of the manga right then and there. So I don't know, maybe at some point I'll pick it back up and review the manga again. I don't know, especially with this show coming out soon. So it's kind of pointless to do that. But if you want me to start reviewing the manga chapters again, let me know in the comment section below. If you are a Fairy Tail fan. But we got a big announcement, and that is Fairy Tail 100-Year Quest. The anime will be streaming sometime July 2024. Now, if you remember, we had an anime announcement a few years back, and we really never heard anything about the anime or any other new news about the anime. And a few days ago, we got the announcement that the anime is going to be coming out literally in a few months this upcoming summer. Reading the report off Crunchyroll News, Fairy Tail 100-Year Quest TV anime announces July 2024 premiere. The original main voice cast members will return. Now, this is for only the subbed version, the Japanese version. I'll get to talking about maybe an English dub and everything. The article says the official website for the upcoming TV anime adaptation of Fairy Tail 100-Year Quest, the sequel to Hiro Mashima's Fairy Tail manga series, illustrated by Atsuo Ueda, announced today that it is set to premiere in Japan in July 2024. The TV anime adaptation project was revealed 3 years ago, September 2021. So it's been a while since we talked about, or since anything Fairy Tail anime related came up, which it's kind of a shocking when you go back and you look at it. We had an anime announcement in 2021, and now it's 2024, 3 years later. We're finally getting it streaming soon. Now, obviously, the manga is a lot farther ahead than where the anime is going to start off. That might have played a role in it because, especially manga chapters, they release every 2 weeks from the most recent one. So that's the thing. They ended up giving a little teaser trailer, and basically the anime's 30-second teaser trailer and 5 teaser visuals, including the 5 main characters, Natsu, Lucy, Gray, Urza, and Wendy, have also been revealed. And it was also confirmed the 5 characters' original voice cast members will all return. And the images, you obviously saw them in the thumbnail. They look dope. They look cool. It's something like wallpaper material right then and there. Written and storyboarded by the original creator Hiro Mashima, Fairy Tail 100-Year Quest has been serialized as a sequel to Fairy Tail on Kodanshi's magazine Pocket manga app since July 2018. And its latest 17 tankobon volume is set to release in Japan on April 9th. Kodansha USA releases the series in English. The publisher describes the series as such. Lucy, Happy, Natsu, Urz, and the whole Fairy Tail Guild are back in action, and they've decided to tackle on the 100-Year Quest, a job no one's dared to take on since founding of the guild more than a century ago. A mysterious town, a baffling spirit, a ghastly new enemy, and a brand new continent to explore. When you're with real friends, the adventure never stops. Again, the main voice cast is coming back, and that's basically all that the article says. My thoughts on the news. Hey, I'm happy that we're finally getting an anime announcement in terms of release date when this show's coming out. I've been honestly dying to see when this show is finally going to be released, and I can't wait to hear the characters again and hear their voices. Fairy Tail, I know it's not really widely liked. If anything, people kind of shit on it, to be honest, but I watched Fairy Tail from beginning to end, and it always held a special place in my heart. And even though there is issues with the series, I literally did a whole series breakdown, arc by arc basis, a few years ago, where I basically talk about the entire story of that said arc. I give my issues with some of maybe the issue with some of the things in that arc, but I mostly spoke positive about my time enjoying Fairy Tail, and I'll link that video series in the outro video. If you want to get my thoughts on the first half of Fairy Tail, or our Fairy Tail, the original series. Look, I'm very excited. I can't wait to see. I know there's some fans complaining because at the end of the teaser trailer, they showed some animation of Natsu and everything, and I guess they don't like the color paletting. The color palette looks basically like when the second season of the original series started, where it's kind of like dulled out colors. I have no issues with it. It is what it is at the end of the day. I know people are like, it needs more color to it and things like that. And maybe, yes, it could use a little bit more color, but it looks fine to me. So yeah, but listen, I read the manga, but it's great to see that the anime is coming back and being able to see the animation of some of the biggest moments of Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest. It's just going to be so exciting to see. I think the number one thing that I'm looking most excited to is the eventual English dub announcement of this, because come on now, you have to know if they're gonna bring the sub version back, the dub version is coming back, and we all know the English dub for Fairy Tail. If you watched it, it's literally goated. It's goated. It's one of the best. It's one of the best English dubs you could probably watch in all of English dubs, even if you're not an English dub fan. But like, I just want to hear Todd Habercorn as Natsu, Jeremy Lay as Lucy, Colleen Klinkenbeard as Urza, Brittany Karbowski as Wendy. I forgot who plays Gray's voice actor, but you get my point. I want to hear those characters again in the dub, because when I went through Fairy Tail, the original series, I watched the dub, and I love all the reactions, and it's just so fun to be around it. And whenever they do a dub announcement of when that series is going to be coming out dub, I really do hope it's, because some animes as of late, they've been doing same day dub, same day sub. I know it's hard to do, but I really kind of hope, I'm crossing my fingers, this show is like a same day dub, same day subbed show, because I think it would be great. And I would love to hear all those characters those people I just named, to reprise their roles as the characters they played in the original series. And there has been some announcements, or there has been, those original, English dub voice actors that talked about it way back in 2021 when it was the series announced, and they kind of put it up like as if, yeah, I hope to voice the characters again. And I'm like, come on. Despite whoever picks up the streaming rights for this show, which I'm about to talk about in a quick second, they're gonna get back the OG cast for the dub. Like, if the original cast for the sub version is gonna do it, it'd be a disservice if they don't do the original cast of the dub version. Now, before I get out of here, where is this gonna be streaming? Now, there's no news of where this is gonna be streaming out here in the West. Yeah, all I gotta say is you hope Crunchyroll gets a hold of it. You hope Crunchyroll gets a hold of it, or at least maybe a High Dive or HI Dive gets the streaming rights. But you hope Crunchyroll gets the streaming rights, or shit, you'll even take it if it's Hulu that gets the streaming rights to frickin' Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest. As long as Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest anime is not touched by Netflix, I'm good. Now, the other Hiro Mashima project, Eden Zero season 1, the dub came out on freaking Netflix. And it was that stupid batch release formula that Netflix likes to do all the time. And I swear, I hope Netflix does not win the rights to stream Fairy Tail. And if they somehow do, please, I hope they're doing it where it's like when the subbed episode comes out, you drop the same subbed episode. So if episode 1 of Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest comes out, I expect it to drop on Netflix. Like, I know one of the animes I watched, Delicious in Dungeon, which is doing a same day subbed and same day dubbed, mind you. They release the episodes on the day those episodes come out in Japan. I hope if for whatever godly reason Netflix gets the right to Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest, they freaking put out new episodes the moment they release in Japan. Because if Netflix gets their hands on it and they're going to treat it like the other animes they got on their website, probably more than likely right now, also at the time, Pokemon Horizons, where they just drop a batch of episodes, which is really 12 to 13 episodes in one batch, and then they take a break, and then it takes like months to get the next batch to come out. Because that's my issue with Pokemon Horizons, because I'm watching Pokemon Horizons on the side, the dub version, and they dropped the first 12 episodes, and I know in the sub version for Pokemon Horizons, there's a lot more episodes than just 12 episodes, and I'm just like, you're telling me you can't do a whole batch of dubbed episodes, or you can't just weekly release these episodes one by one instead of going on a binging stream? I swear Netflix killed the Pokemon brand in terms of the anime for the English speaking countries, man. But I really do hope 100% Crunchyroll gets the rights to stream Fairy Tail on their website. And I think regardless, wherever it streams, I think when it comes to the English dub for Fairy Tail, because let's be honest, it's gonna happen. They're gonna get the OG cast, whether it's streaming on Netflix, whether it's streaming on Hulu, I guess even High Dive to an extent. They'll make some sort of contract in their clause where they'll just be like, all right, yeah, you guys can play because you guys did it. But you know, hopefully Fairy Tail is under the Crunchyroll banner, because in a weird way, Fairy Tail was also, as the dub for Fairy Tail was also under Funimation at the time, but really Crunchyroll and Funimation are the same exact thing. And plus, that would be great to see all the characters reprise their roles and everything like that, which would be cool. Because if they go to another streaming website, especially like a Netflix, you never know what they might do. They might just have different voice actors for certain characters. And you know, me watching this series, if somebody were to voice act Natsu other than Todd Haberkorn, I'd literally be like, that's not my Natsu. Get Todd Haberkorn to do it, because I want to hear his Natsu impersonation. There's nobody else that can play Lucy like Shermie Lay plays her in the dub. So that's another thing, because I know, like, for example, TZ Master Takage-san season 2, that's on Netflix. And if you know that situation with TZ Master Takage-san, like all 3 seasons are on different like streaming networks, like streaming platforms. Like season 1 streaming on season 1 is streaming on Funimation, but season 2 is on Netflix, and season 3 is on HI Dive. Now for seasons 1 and 3, they got the original High Dive, got the original characters, or the original voice actors reprise their roles as Nishikata and Takagi. But with Netflix, they completely said, F that, we're not getting the original voice actors, we're getting these new voice actors to play these characters. So if Netflix were to somehow get the rights to stream Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest anime, I hope for English dub purposes, they get the OG cast. They don't reprise the roles, or they bring some characters that had voice acting roles or performances and things like that, which I think Netflix would do their due diligence and just be like, all right, we can freaking have their OG cast. Like, shit, even Colin Clinkenbeard was in the Eden Zero English dub as the Urza clone, Elsie Crimson. So I guess that would be fun. I guess they would just allow it. But anyways, that's basically it. I think I talked enough about something that should have probably been like a 5-minute video. But Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest. What are your thoughts on the show finally coming out in July? Are you excited? Are you happy? Again, if you want me to get back to reviewing the manga, let me know in the comment section. And then also too, if you are a fan of the English dub for Fairy Tail, do you want the English dub and the OG voice actors to return? Also, where do you think Fairy Tail One Hero Quest anime is going to be streaming more than likely? Again, I know Crunchyroll isn't really much widely liked, especially because of some of the Sony brand, but we need to hope that Crunchyroll gets the rights to stream it. Otherwise, we might have another Bleach situation where everybody's up in arms and everything pissed off and things like that. So, yeah. Anyways, oh shit, let's not even hope Disney Plus gets the rights to stream Fairy Tail. Oh god, I forgot. That's the other anime streaming company that nobody likes, Disney Plus. All right, not anime streaming company, but streaming app or streaming website by a corporation that they just don't know how to handle animes. Those are the two things. Let's just hope that Fairy Tail One Hero Quest isn't picked up to stream on Disney Plus or frickin' Netflix. I just needed to be on Crunchyroll and we're good. That's it. Anyways, hit that subscribe button if you want to get more Fairy Tail content or any other anime content I upload to the channel. Till then, guys, stay safe out there and have a great rest of your day, night, or watching this video. Peace.